Hey there, I'm Casey. Welcome to my garden in Tampa Zone 10A. With over 100 fruit trees in our small food forest, we just found out another one is a fake. So in this video, I'm going to show you what exactly happened to us and how buying from the wrong source could set you years behind. Check it out. This is our most recent discovery of it being a fake. This is our Cecropia, or supposed to be your gummy worm fruit. And it is a completely different species. You can see it kind of makes gummy-like worm fruit, but it's a different species. So after air layering it and loving on it, a rare fruit friend reached out and was like, that does not look like the real gummy worm fruit. So we looked into it a whole bunch and it's not. And that same rare fruit friend knew that it was a fake because he has it in his garden. So he offered us to come down to his garden in Punta Gorda and buy a real Cecropia peltata that has the gummy worm fruit. So a recommendation is whenever you're buying a fruit tree is to go to someone who's actually growing it. They know the plant, they can tell you all about the plant, they're even propagated the plant, they can point to the mother plant so you see that it's really what it is. Versus if you go to a nursery or something, they don't know what it is. They usually bought it wholesale from someone else. So we're so excited to have the real Cecropia in the garden. So another mishap tree that we have in our garden is this very large fruit tree. This is supposed to be a real soursop and Annona mercata. And we even emailed the nursery. We got this from Kirby's nursery about 2 or 3 years ago, and they bought it from Hopkins nursery. And when we bought it, it said soursop Annona mercata on it. We emailed them and we're like, oh, is it a certain variety? And they assured us no, that it was just a seedling of a regular soursop. But as we've been babying it and loving on it for years, it is now, we discovered, that is a mountain soursop. So a mountain soursop is different than the other soursop. It's a different species totally. It's a better rootstock, but it's not the fruit that we want. So again, I got it from Kirby's, which is a reputable nursery. You buy your plants from there, but I would not recommend exotic fruit trees. Definitely get them from someone who grows the tree. Another tree that we found out this year is a fake is this one. This is supposed to be a San Pablo custard apple. And although it is a custard apple, it is not the San Pablo variety. We got this tree from Tampa Asian Tropical Nursery, and then we just found out that they sell Annonas as seedlings with the variety name. It's also common for some nurseries to sell seedlings as named varieties because they think that some Annonas specifically grow true to seed, but that is not true because I'll show you here. This is what our San Pablo custard apple looked like when we harvested the 4 fruit we got this year, and it is definitely not San Pablo. So again, years wasted on this beautiful tree. Look at that structure. And we're gonna have to rip it out now. So this is the last tree that I think would be a mislabel, something that we thought was something different than we got. We bought this again from Tampa Asian Tropical Nursery, and it was labeled a Kampong Mau sugar apple. And it's getting annihilated by the leaf hoppers. That's what this is. But the sugar apple, yeah, these leaf hopper damage. They are green sugar apples, and we definitely wanted the Kampong Mau. It's loaded in sugar apples, but we wanted the, this is not the variety we wanted. So especially whenever you want a certain variety, you want to make sure that you get what you're getting. And again, there's no graft site down at the base, neither was there on the custard apple. So again, it's a reputable nursery, Tampa Asian Tropical, but they must have sold seedlings as named varieties. This wouldn't be such a problem if they just said that this was a seedling, a Kampong Mau seedling, but it did not. It said that this was Kampong Mau. Just as a bonus tree, because I don't want to tell you that everything at Tampa Asian Tropical Nursery is bad, because they're a great nursery. It's just as a buyer, especially with these rare fruit trees, you want to make sure that you're getting what you're getting. So this tree in front of me, this is a Gefner Ateoya, and I know that this is a Gefner Ateoya. I got it from Titan, but we can see a graft site at the bottom. So some of them are real varieties and some are not. So whenever you're buying them, make sure that if it's a variety, that it has a graft or that it's an air layer. And yeah, I hope that you don't waste your time like we did. Here's our little Ateoyas. So that's it for some of the fruit trees that need to be replaced in this coming year. It's really upsetting, but it's an opportunity for growth. We reflected and added some different kind of fruit trees. We now added a persimmon. We didn't have a persimmon before, so the custard apple will be replaced with a persimmon. Gives you opportunity to add different things, but ultimately, we hope we didn't make these mistakes. We knew to get selected varieties, but we didn't know to look for either air layers or grafts whenever we bought them, which is kind of silly because you think so, but you would trust those reputable nurseries to tell you if they were seedlings or not, but they don't. So definitely find a reputable person. I would recommend someone who's growing it actually, because even nurseries, they buy them and then they'll just cut off of them and sell them without knowing exactly what the plant is. So I would definitely grow from someone who says, hey, yeah, this is the fruit off the tree and the mother plant is right there. Thank you so much for watching the video today. Hope that you enjoyed it. Have you had any similar experiences in your garden? Buy anything that was the wrong tree or the wrong species as we have? Let me know about it down in the comments. Again, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.